Just like a gentleman.
You came just in time to play a game with us.
Oh, sweet. What game were you playing?
Do you think you could have sex with Breydon if you had a vagina?
Like,
Here's the thing. The premise is I wake up with a vagina, and I will have a vagina for the rest of my life if I don't get fucked within 24 hours.
oh, hell yeah.
Thanks, buddy. You're a good friend.
Nice.
First, I'd see how you feel about it, though. I'm like, do you want a vagina?
Like, Breydon, I'm doing this for you. Really pin me down to the ground.
No, I think I'd just run past the whole, like, could you live with a vagina for the rest of your life idea? Like, is that what you want? If you do, then I'm not going to
I'd
fuck
have
you,
such a
but...
fat pussy if I had a vagina. I'd have such a gunt. All right, so I have this game that I want to play where we're going into more...
Sleep to something.
No. Well, I was like in the living room watching Scrubs, and I was like, "Ooh, why don't we take this to the bedroom?" Moseyed on into there, and I passed out.
Nice.
And there was no rules. Aaron wasn't home yet, so I had like both dogs on either side of me, and I was like, "This is living."
Parents ain't home.
All right. Everyone, I was going to say, like, you're not getting picked up, but you're not even talking to your mic, so...
No, I'm
Oh, yeah.
down. No, and I'm going to do the podcast in this fucking position, too.
Do it. All right, you'll be the Phantom podcast.
Matt's been on every episode, so now he's just being a diva.
Yeah.
They can't fire me.
The guy does 5 minutes on stage, and all of a sudden he's got demands.
Where's my fucking 12 beat Moors?
Where's my brown M&Ms?
Where's my 12 eat mores and some of those fucking chocolate things they used to make that had peanut butter? What were they? Take 5? Those are good.
Reese's?
No, remember they're called like Take 5?
No.
I had to take 5 in New York when I was there, and it was amazing.
Aren't those the ones with like peanut butter and like layers of like, everything dark and bad for you?
Chocolate.
No one remembers Take 5?
Nope.
No.
Amazing.
Well, then let's start.
All right. Welcome to episode 6 of episode 5? 6. Episode 6. Not Feel Good People. With me, I got my brother Max House.
Hello.
And always Dako Young.
How's it really going?
And best roommate in the world, Loren Gunt.
Hello.
All right. So last night, went to an open mic. The same open mic where I was avoiding like my ex-girlfriend, then her boyfriend, and
Ooh, like my last episode with you guys.
that was the one we went to. Yeah.
All comes together.
Were they there this time?
No,
That was cool.
one of her other ex-boyfriends was there for like a hot second though.
Oh, okay.
A hot,
Did you
quick
guys
second.
get together? Like, what a bitch, right?
Oh my god, like, I got nothing.
He like sits you down.
No
He's like, I had this dream that she'd be here, and I'd play all these songs I wrote about her. She'd come up on stage and she'd fuck me. Like, that's pathetic, man.
Yeah, I would never think something like that. You're a loser. and then we were in. He's in the bathroom and he starts pissing real hard into the urinal to like make a point. Turns around with an erection, says this is just his dick, normal.
Yeah.
This is just my dick, normal, man. It's flaccid as fuck.
So last night...
Yeah, last night it was interesting. You went up and did like 5 minutes of quote unquote stand up.
I wouldn't call it quote unquote stand up. I'd call it classic fucking stand up.
Oh my god.
I did a fucking awesome set. Well, I tore every motherfucker in that room apart.
You bombed so hard in that room.
I would not say that was a bomb because I would
that
say
was an absolute
I would
bomb.
not call it
100%.
a bomb because I never
That
felt
was a roast of the town of Dawson Creek that only Max was invited to.
It definitely was not a fucking bomb.
We got
because I'm going to say I had most people laughing, and I'm going to say
not true. I was in the room.
Okay, I want to hear Breydon's side of the story from the audience perspective.
Well, let Max tell his side.
I'm sitting at Stevie's, and it's an open mic. And we're like, all right, let's go there. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go up there, fucking do stand up. Fuck it, I'll just go up there, do a set, open fucking mic. Everyone's just going to be up there playing the same old fucking boring ass guitar songs on the same old fucking band. It's going to be bullshit, right? Let's twist it up a bit. Now I like to keep it controversial. I like to keep it dark, right? You know my type of humor. It's black humor, and most of the time you don't even get it. I mean, I keep jokes for the long run. I'll fuck with the dude for an entire 3 days just to make myself laugh. I go in for the long run. And so I go up there and it went fucking fantastic. I started tearing everyone a new one. First, I started the set off with, all right, who here works in a trade? No one raised their hand, so I said, come on. Fucking a bar in Dawson Creek and none of you work in a trade, motherfuckers. At least 75% of you are fucking lying. I forget what I said, but it was good. And Aaron was there laughing me on. I had fucking Breydon Hill laughing. I had some fucking rednecks giving me stares that I immediately pointed fun to. There's some people. There's a table right in the front row that I kept calling out specifically and making fun of them. And I'd make fun of basically what my entire set was, what the entire bit was how sad all their lives were. And how hilariously I found how sad their lives were. And I was trying to... What my humor came from it is sitting in that room and knowing that, all these guys are sitting there being like...
Yeah, dude, the audience
it's fucking true. Yeah, it's fucking true what this kid's saying. And they're sitting there just musking, getting mad. And I was amazing.
So
I loved it.
Pissing off the
and
audience.
The sound guy loved it who worked there. He said, I fucking loved it. That was great. Yeah, I was pissing off people.
All right, Breydon's perspective,
Really?
go.
Right, so Max goes up.
I want to hear this from Breydon.
Max is already loaded at this point. He was fucking hammered. He's like, I'm going up for doing some stand-up. Yeah, I'm going to go up and do stand-up. It's like, Maxie, and you always do this where you set me up to do something for you and then you don't show up for it. You're like, you got to introduce me. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, and then the next band goes off and I'm like, Max, you got to...
And I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah, and I'm talking, I'm like, you got to get it here right now. He's like, just go introduce me. I'll be right there.
Okay, that's not how it happened. Me and Dan went outside, and the band was still playing. We came back in as the band's song was ending, and I went in the bathroom. All of a sudden, Jeremy comes in the bathroom. Max, your brother's fucking calling you frantically. So I go outside.
That's not true. I talked to you before I went up. That's not true at all. I talked to you before I went up.
No, and then I see Breydon. Max, get up on stage. He's across the room.
That's absolutely not true. I called you. I told you I'm going out. They're done, and you were like, all right, well, go introduce me. I'll be right out there. That's exactly what happened.
It's definitely not what happened. I was definitely
Landon was there. I'll ask
This
Landon.
is why we have two different sides to this.
I was definitely outside smoking. And
no, you were in the bathroom.
No, I was definitely outside smoking and definitely came back in when we heard the music start to die down.
Right. Yeah, and you were in the bathroom, and I talked to you.
So how
in the
did you talk?
I said, Max, they're done. Do you want me to introduce you? Or you just want another band to go up, and then I'll introduce after them? And you're like, no, go up there.
And then I went into the bathroom?
No, you were already in the bathroom.
So you're talking to me in the bathroom?
Yes.
Well, then let me finish a fucking piss before you fucking...
No, but...
before you start ragging on me. Because I came out of the bathroom and went right on stage. I ran on stage from out of the bathroom.
Yeah, but that's why I said... That's why I came in to ask, do you want
for taking a long-ass piss.
I came in and asked, do you want me to introduce you? Or do you want another band to go up? Is this going to be a long endeavor in here in the bathroom?
No, it wasn't a long endeavor.
It was long enough because you said, no, go. I'm going to be done right away. I'm going to be right out. Just go introduce me right now, he said. And I said, okay. So I went up. I was like, ladies and gentlemen. And I started hyping you up. And I was like, the Comedy Stylings of Max House. And then there's a big applause. And fucking nothing. Max is just fucking not going up.
I don't know if you expected me to, run out from the bathroom.
You told me to run up and introduce you. So
there's from the stage, if you look left, there's a giant hallway. And you can see the bathroom. and you could clearly see I'm nowhere interested.
Yeah, but I had
when
no
you go up
interest
to
in doing
int-
5
to
minutes of
introduce
stand-up
me.
before your 5 minutes of stand-up, and it was either go up and
No, you
introduce
didn't.
you.
Hey, well, then just introduce me when I walk out. Don't introduce me
But
beforehand.
you know that as soon as there's an empty stage, someone takes it. So if I would have waited, then another band would have went
Then
up.
another band would have went up, and it would have been
Well,
fun.
I mean, now I know for next time. I'm
So
just
basically,
not going to introduce you next time.
You introduced Max, and then there's just like a big long
Fuck,
pause.
like 2 minutes. It's like he didn't even try to get out of the bathroom in a timely manner at all.
Oddly enough, got more applause than his actual stand-up.
I got quite a bit of applause. It was great. And I remember hearing some woman being
If there
like,
was an applause,
I did not
if
like
there wasn't
that.
an applause, it was like, thank God it is over, because holy shit, Max.
I wish someone had filmed it. I think you're a bit jealous because that was a deadly fucking bit.
I would.
It was a classic.
I have some of it
stand-up.
taped. I have some of it taped. We can like take a look at it.
Let's bring it up on the podcast.
All right.
It is fucking
But let me tell you,
deadly.
so we're standing there, and it's like me, Dan, and Aaron are kind of tucked away in a corner, and you get up there, and you start like just like I remember. There was no, like, you weren't even, like, trying. Like, here's the thing. It's me and Aaron. What you might have heard was me, Aaron, and Dan laughing because we're like, I mean, they have to let him do this. These are the rules. This is an open mic. They can't kick someone off for being awful, so they have to.
It's stand-up. That's what
just like the
stand-up
fuck-
is, man.
No. Not really.
Yeah, it is. You go up there and you fucking bail it. Sometimes you're not good, sometimes you're
Oh, yeah,
good.
that's
They
true.
gotta let you do your fucking 15.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so we're up there and we're like, they gotta let him do this. Like, this is... And you're up there talking about, like... I mean, here, the thing that made it particularly not that humorous is, to me, like, good, funny stuff comes from a humbled place, kind of. And you were just up there saying you're better than everyone else, which is just... That's not funny at all.
That's what makes it so funny, dude. Is the bravado-ness that comes with it.
And but I mean, some standout moments, or you were talking about like how when everyone's off to work, like their girlfriends and wives are getting fucked by other men. I
called them all cucks. Yeah, I was calling them all cucks. And they work for 7 days a week, and they work day and night while the girlfriend's fucking someone else, and then they come home and they spend the last check.
Don't get me wrong.
And they spend the last bit of money they have on their check to get drunk for two days, and then it's back to work while your girlfriend's
brutal,
fucking
dude.
someone else.
Yes, but like funny, it was not. It was
Funny, it was. Listening to it now,
Dan were like- me and
I
Dan
can
were like-
confirm that's hilarious.
Me and Dan were like the idea of it's hilarious, but there's a lot to be said for delivery.
And the execution was on point.
No, no, it was not.
I got two
The
questions.
execution was just like you just came off like, oh, he's mad
Max,
at everyone.
how wasted were you at this point, and how long were you up
Hammered.
there for?
Like I'd say 5-6 minutes, and how much?
Well, I got
did
2.5.
drink?
I got 2.5
I
minutes.
was fairly cut.
Yeah, we were pretty. Like,
I was nowhere near
fucking
blackout.
Pretty fucking stoned.
I was pretty stoned. I was fucking really stoned. I was stoned like a fucking tree.
I was almost, because I'm your brother, so I was a little horrified. I was like, oh my god, like he's gonna get taken out in the alley and like beaten up.
That's what I loved about it, the dangerousness of it. I'm like, once I step out of this, like, I'm going to have to do this in front of these people and step outside and face them. And I'm like, that's so rad. That's so real. Like, I can't.
That's very you.
I'm like, this is an amazing experience. This is what so much people I've talked about had to have done, you know? I feel like it was a great step in
It was cathartic in that way.
I
It was
feel
kind of
I
fun.
feel like it was a great step in being an artist.
Right, like, exactly. That's the thing. It was a great art. It was a great art piece. I'll give you that. It was not great stand-up comedy.
I'm going to say amazing
Me and
stand-up.
Dan were talking about it afterwards, and like it was almost like.
Him just speaking his mind, kind of thing.
Well, I was absolutely that, but it was, but also it was like a great punk rock. What's it called? Performance artist piece, where it was just like he just kind of got there and was like, fuck you, fuck you,
I'm like Henry Rollins.
fuck you. Not even like much more abstract than that. It was like Like you just went up there and you're just like,
let's play some clips.
I'll just pull up what I got. You definitely were up there for probably about 10 minutes because I only filmed a small fraction of it and I got almost 3 minutes.
Amazing.
And let's see how we're gonna do this here.
Yeah. Oh.
Close to the mic.
Yeah, hold it close to the mic.
For all the people here, please raise your hand. Who works the trade? Who works on the trade? You coming tomorrow? Only one motherfucker works the trade in this joint? Yeah, raise your hand. Don't be ashamed. He works the trade.
Who's gonna shame you in 5 minutes here?
Don't act like you're Mr. fucking Purity, Breydon.
We got 2 Duramaxes in the room. All right, what about a fucking power stroke? Who's got that? No fucking power tokes? What about the Cummins? I want one Cummins in here. We got a Cummins? You got a Cummins?
Right now I'm pulling out all types of diesels that someone in that room might drive.
You guys have spent your entire childhood and young adult life building up a bill and an account that you'll never be able to pay for, and you guys are going to be working the rest of your lives. So congratulations on your nice trucks. You won't be able to afford it.
This is good.
I've lived in this town all my life, right?
I can start getting heckled.
And the funny thing is that you all look like the same old fucks that I saw when I was a kid.
This is how you deal with the hecklers, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this how you kill those? There's definitely no laughter.
This is great. This is how you kill, dude.
You're here at a rock and roll show and you get rock and roll.
Because I'm playing in a room of people I'm making fun of. Of course they're not gonna laugh.
Yeah, but definitely killing us.
Oh, I killed it. I killed that room.
Max, I love you.
You can appreciate what you did.
It was killing. Keep listening to it.
You know, you can spend all your money that you burn getting fucking drunk and getting beer gut.
This is where I spent all my life.
You know, whichever way you say it. But at the end of the weekend, boom, back on the fucking grind, baby. Your girlfriend's back on grinding her, and she's fucking grinding. All your fucking roommates are grinding, and you're fucking.
This is Aaron like holy shit.
Unfortunately, you people who get caught in that trap, that is a trap, by the way. In case you guys don't know what a trap is, it's something that captures you and keeps you in capsules for the rest of your cold, goddamn, sad, miserable lives.
That's all I got.
I don't think I went on that much longer after that.
Oh, it was at least double that time.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No, I feel like I was. By
because
the end of that, I was wrapping it up.
Dan and Landon were sitting there talking. They're like, "Do you think they're gonna have to like pull him off, or do you think he's gonna stop?"
It maybe felt longer to you guys in the audience, but I'm pretty sure.
That's how you know you're experiencing art when the time just drags on.
I was definitely wrapping it up after I started getting to the cuck, and I remember the grinding moment.
I can't believe you just get up there.
I will say this.
That's hardcore. I like it.
You do have the confidence of like a grizzled vet stand-up. In the sense that you're just strutting on the stage. You're kind of holding the mic like Bill Burr. Like visually, you exude confidence.
That's what you gotta do.
I like it.
But holy
shit.
Holy fuck, is that ever brutal, just ripping on these, like, everybody in the crowd.
It was kind of beautiful, like, on the rewatch is, like I said, it's a great punk rock performance art piece. It probably it wouldn't be what I call stand-up, but it is fucking cool, and I do like it.
I've seen some weird-ass stand-up. I would definitely call that stand-up.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's definitely
I've seen some obscure, abstract fucking shit that people call stand-up. I don't know, like Zach Galifianakis with like playing a piano, singing a song.
Yeah, but he's got jokes built in and stuff.
Yeah, but he's just playing,
he's got like classic setup punchline jokes.
But he's also just playing a piano for a lot of it too.
No,
just like singing some songs and shit. You know, I'm going to say, and like Noel Fielding has some really weird stand-up.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, but they're hilarious songs.
Definitely,
there's like classic jokes that have punchline stuff, and there's like none of that in your stand-up. There was like,
Oh yeah, it's because I got a different style than them. I'm a long form style, baby.
it was long. You got the long down.
I went Lenny Bruce style, baby. Lenny Bruce didn't get laughs. Lenny Bruce had a message.
He got laughs at the beginning. Yeah, Brother Bruce was like classic. Like he was an impressionist when he started.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying he sent a message. And that was what I was doing that
Well,
night.
he got arrested and stuff. Like
I was a
thing.
messenger of the people that night.
Well, people, you,
No, because what I went up there and did is like recall every conversation I've had with so many people on these Dawson Creek motherfuckers, and I went up there and I was so proud to be the first one to just say it right all to their faces, man. It was rad as fuck.
First of all, quickly, you were at the Bears Den, which is a very artsy, like, that group of people who are not necessarily
you're not
like you weren't at Rockwell's. You weren't at, if you were at Lone Stars, it'd be a different
but
story.
it's still Dawson Creek Finnegans at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I mean, it was mostly like band type people who probably
Didn't- yeah,
but
don't
the
relate
people
to
in
it.
the band were like bro type, singing about trucks, wearing hats.
There was a lot of that.
Yeah, fair enough.
They went out like that guy who hates me went up, that Devin kid, and he went up and he did like many like stadium country
got me
stuff.
fucking angry too. Right before the show,
it was,
I heard
painful.
this guy came up and he like shoved Breydon or something, or like shoved him off, and I was like, oh, I'm going after that motherfucker specifically.
It was
then.
cool. Like I'm not. He's like, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy what you did. It was great. But I was just like,
There's a moment.
I felt bad that you let me hanging on stage.
There's a great moment where someone tries to heckle me again on the second time, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine, motherfucker. But everyone shut the fuck up, because I got the fucking mic right now.
That was so awkward. That was such an awkward moment.
And they couldn't say anything because my voice was just overpowering everybody.
That was, and like I said, like the biggest joke of all is like, oh, they have to let them do this. They just, by virtue of the structure of the open mic, like you're allowed to just walk up there and tell everyone they suck. Like, and that in itself, that was funny.
Beautiful.
That's great.
Anyway, so we go to the open mic.
Wait, did you have something else to say, Loren?
No.
Oh.
We're outside after the open mic, and it's like me and Dan and Jeremy and Steve.
There were actually quite a few big
Landon.
people there.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying this is at the end of the night.
No, I was just mentioning there's quite a bit of like people there actually.
Yeah, it was pretty packed. They're getting more and more packed. So we're outside, and Steve's pretty hammered, and he takes us. Jeremy had a flask of like Crown Royal Black, just a dark whiskey, and so we're taking pulls off of that. And Steve's so drunk, he takes a pull off of it, and then he turns around and he just starts like, he kind of has his face forward, and he just starts stumbling forward and vomiting. He's like walking and vomiting at the same time.
Oh no! like he's trying to like not piss on something like that.
Yeah,
kind
of like he's like leaning his face forward, so he didn't hit himself at all, but he's just leaning forward and slowly walking and puking.
Oh no!
And he did it for like a really long time, where you're just like, holy shit! Like how it was like, it felt like. It was like that scene in Austin Powers at the beginning where he kept pissing, and you're like, it was a super long piss, and you like, as soon as you think it's done, it just keeps going. It was like that with Steve.
Ooh.
And then we're all circling. Like, do we call a cab? What the fuck do we do? Do we walk? And Steve just like, this is great. He looked so disgusted with himself. It almost like he was like gonna be like, that motherfucker. Instead, he's just like, let's go to McDonald's. So me, Landon, Dan.
That sourpuss is amazing.
It was really funny.
Let's go to McDonald's.
And so we're all drunk, and it's like, and there's a group of us, and they're not open, but the drive-thru's open. So there's like a group of us drunk assholes like in the lineup, and they wouldn't catch us at like the whole speaker order thing.
Oh, okay.
So Steve like walks up to the window, knocks on it. They open it up, and Steve's just like leaning in. He's like leaning in, cowboy lean, like just like, and I'm like, there's no way. Like Steve's like, but somehow that Steve charm worked, and they ended up taking this huge order from Steve.
Oh my goodness!
And there was like 3 or 4 cars waiting behind us in line. There's just a group of drunk kids. And because we didn't order at the order thing, like nothing was ready, so I had to wait there for 5 minutes with these cars behind us. And it starts downpouring, and this guy comes by, and he's just like, "You guys want to ride?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I kind of like lay across. There's not enough room in the car, so I like lay across like Jeremy and Dan and Steve. Yeah. It was really awkward.
Guy, dude.
He was a really good guy.
Just gave you a free ride.
Yeah, and it was like there was that thing where he's like, "Do you guys want to ride?" And we're all looking at each other because of like, who pulls over to give strangers rides?
Like this guy's too nice.
Exactly.
Which one of us is
when
he
people
going
are
to
just
rape?
being nice, it just provokes the cynical asshole in me, where I'm just like,
No, I feel the same
"What's
way.
your angle?" Like,
It's
are
like,
you gonna
it's like
kill
I
us?
would never do this in 1,000 years. What do you got from motherfucker?
Exactly. It's just like, oh yeah, he's a good person.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
you're just
great
better
because
than
I thought
me.
that was like a woman thing. I thought it was just us who were like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. No. But I'm like, look at me, and I'm still like, oh, don't touch me. It's like that.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith had a funny moment on a podcast where he's just like, he talked about like looking at New York from New Jersey. He's like, I can't go there out of fear of rape. And it's just like the absurdity of like a fat 27-year-old man getting raped is being sexually desired at all.
The biggest news in our town right now. The fucking holy shit. This is like the fucking World Trade Center reopening, man.
I want to know.
Wendy's. Finally got built. After much years of anticipation.
And the funny, over the years, every time they put a new building up, there's always a rumor that it's a Wendy's.
Everyone always
Wendy's.
says, "Oh, they're putting up a Wendy's." For the past
Long
15
time,
years,
long time.
every time like a fucking 2x4 has been stuck in the ground, that's going to be a Wendy's. That's going to be that. I've heard from the manager who owns this building that is going to be a
See,
Wendy's.
that would be a classic stand-up bit. If you went on stage and did that, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, but I wanted to rip into those motherfuckers.
You're like, yeah, but I'm not there to make people laugh. I'm there to make people angry.
I was so mad at the straw dog-nish of the bands and the fucking broiness of this guy sitting up there
That
with
dude
Jacob
killed-
Kluche, and he's like, he's singing his songs and he's putting these fucks in there at like inappropriate times. I was just like, fuck this guy,
Yeah,
dude.
it was like, that really did. It was like, yeah, I was not a fan of that guy singing or his style or what he was saying. Yeah, he was the worst. It was kind of like, you know, and there's that scene in Napoleon Dynamite where there's like a talent show and it's just like all these popular people doing like garbage stuff, like
I was
dancing to
Napoleon.
Backstreet Boys. It felt like that scene in Napoleon Dynamite to me.
And I'm Napoleon.
Yeah, you went up there and you danced like Napoleon Dynamite.
I had flashes of Green Room going through my head.
Right. Well, explain what that means.
Oh,
Explain
I
what Green
have
Room is.
flashes where Green Room's a movie where like a punk band plays. I don't know if it's too much of a spoiler. It's kind of just the plot of the movie. They witness a murder happen, and then the rest of the movie is like just these bunch of teenagers trying to escape skinheads, pretty much, who just want to kill them.
Right, yeah.
Then they're stuck in this backwoods.
It
just
did feel
all-
like, especially when there's a part of the movie where they're playing for these white supremacists, and they do the song "Nazi Punks Fuck Off." That was great. That moment in the movie is what that whole stand-up side felt like.
I totally missed that whole song.
Oh, really? Yeah, it was like the whole song is called "Nazi Punks." It's like a cover of a Dead Kennedy song.
Oh, okay.
It was like a big fuck you to the Nazis that they're playing for.
But that's honestly brave because they'll kill you. Our town, they're just gonna like write something on what the fuck Dawson Creek and be like, that guy was mean.
Can you believe what he said? Oh, he said my wife was getting fucked. I'm no cuck.
Ooh, I love it. I love it.
Although there was one heckle, like I was listening when I was re-listening. There's one heckle I caught that I was like, that's a weak heckle, where you're like talking about how because how they're gonna work for the rest of their lives for this shit that they bought.
Yeah.
And there's one guy back who's like, well, at least we can afford it. That was a weak heckle.
Good one.
At least we can afford it.
I should have came down.
Should have, dude.
Disappointed I didn't. Nah, I wish I would have seen that.
Oh yeah, no shit. Why did you come?
I was just like way too baked, and I was like, I'm gonna go home and pass
It seems to
out.
be like a theme with you lately.
You
I
just
know, I
get
just
way
like-
big. You're like, I gotta go.
I gotta drink.
I got split.
Yeah, it's fucking definitely not a party drug for sure.
No, not for me. I just feel like shit if I get high. Like I can't talk to people. My mind gets cloudy, and I'm just like I can't respond.
Yeah,
like anything about all my personality is just vacates my body.
You need to get on that alpha brain.
That's true. I got Joe Rogan alpha brain.
You need to get on that Joe Rogan alpha brain.
Those sound good. We should definitely get those ordered
I
up.
want to try those.
Loren has a fucking dope story that she was going to tell in the live podcast, but she couldn't make the live podcast.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, it's so good, Loren. Come on.
It's like, but it's not even in a row of stories. Now it's just like, here's how I'm gross.
Yes. That's what we're all about.
There's no
Here's
momentum
a quick
to
reason
it.
to find me less sexually attractive. Nah. Okay, so the first weekend, well, not the first weekend, well, pretty much the first overnight weekend I was going to spend with Erin before we were dating was at a good friend of mine's birthday, where we were all spending the night at her house. Her parents were out of town.
Nice.
So it's like we did eat, we got fucked up. It was like fucking retarded. It was like I had to work at 7 in the morning, and I think I went to bed at 6:30. And slept for 15 minutes. And got up, and when I woke up, I was like, oh god, I gotta poop. I was like, I can't go downstairs. Erin's down here. Might hear me. Might be a loud
Because
poop.
you guys just started.
Yeah, it was like we
seeing each
literally
other.
just had like met the weekend before, and I was like, oh, you should come hang out with me this weekend. So I was like, I can't poop down here. If you were to hear anything,
Yeah.
I would be mortified.
Is it like, and is it like an emergency? Like all my poops are emergencies. If I have to shit, I have to shit
It was
now.
like, yeah, pretty much like, you know, when you do drugs. And
Yeah,
it's
exactly. You
weird
wake
in
up,
your
you're
body.
like,
It's
I have
like,
an ass full of poop.
Yeah, pretty much. So I had thought. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just go poop upstairs. So I run upstairs, open the door to the bathroom, no toilet. They're doing renovations. I was like, cool, all right. I'm like, but I know.
As you open up the door, like there's guys hammering.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna poop in that bucket in the corner over there.
Sorry, miss, no shitter in here.
So I wander off to the master room or bedroom because I know it's got an ensuite. So I walk in, and then Breydon's there. I'm like, I can't do this with Breydon here. Breydon's his best friend. He'll tell for sure.
Yeah. Breydon hates poop stories. I'm sure.
Well, I don't know at this time, and I'm like, I know they're best friends. It'll come out. He'll know. He'll never speak to me again. So I'm running back and forth. I'm like, what do I do? Do I shit downstairs? Do I shit here? And as I'm like in this weird like bouncing between my two options, I let out this fart that feels significantly like a shit. So much so that I was like, oh my god, I just shit my pants. I'm bouncing between the two most embarrassing things, and I embarrass myself the most. Like, I just have to leave. I'm never going to talk to these people again. But because I am blessed, it was a fart.
Just a hot fart.
Just like a really, but it felt like there was texture in there. Like, but it wasn't.
That's a huge
And
air
I just
bubble.
got to, and like, I mean, of course that like relieved the feeling of pooping. So I just got to go back downstairs and crawl in with air, and like, ooh, I just had to start my car.
I just had a fart.
Really, the fart like released a bunch of tension where you're like, I could just wait.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, well,
Wow.
I got to be at work in 5 minutes at this point,
You've
so
never
I'll
had
just
that,
go
bro?
say goodbye and then go poop at work.
Oh, perfect.
Really? And you work super early, right? So there'd be no one even at work
Oh yeah,
that
like
would smell your poop.
I think I was supposed to be there by 8, but I always got there early because it meant I could leave early. So I had like at least an hour to poop before we had to open.
Oh, damn it.
There's no
dope.
pressure.
Full hour.
Like, but yeah,
Well,
I will
pressure
use
that-
about 5 minutes of that, but it was nice to know I had the time.
Deadly.
I remember when I was working at United Spring and Break, I hated my job so much. And I was so useless. Like, I was such a useless employee there.
You
They
were
didn't-
like, you're a janitor there, right?
Yeah, I was a janitor, and it was just like sweeping all day, and like you sweep one aisle and it gets dirty 5 minutes later because it's a mechanic shop. So I would go to the bathroom and pretend to take like a 20-minute shit, and I would just hang out in the bathroom. I think there was some Auto Trader magazines I'd read. I would just sit in the bathroom for like 20 minutes.
Nice.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
That sounds like a fucking hell of a time.
I think that
Literally
reading
hell
Auto
of a
Trader would be
time.
more boring than working.
I like reading the
I just
occasional Auto
hated it.
Trader.
But
it broke up some of the monotony of it, I
You're
guess.
like, oh yes, 93 Sierra, just what I've been looking for.
also, like there was moments where I felt really dumb because I would like sort of sneak earbuds in, like through my coveralls and stuff, and you're not allowed to do that, but I did it because I was so bored, and I listened to music and podcasts and stuff. But there was a lot of times where people would be like, say something to me, and I would just ignore them and walk away because I couldn't hear them at all.
Like, what's up with that?
Weird. I know there's 1,000 moments where that happened, but and I would get caught and I'd get so embarrassed, but not embarrassed enough to stop doing it.
Yeah,
because I was just like, I hated it. I hated every job I've ever had, but that one was particularly boring,
particularly gross.
Yeah, you come home and you just smell, you be sweating all day.
I remember during that time you had an odor to you after work.
I had a musk.
Just the mechanic. The smell.
She was potent.
And it was like they didn't have coveralls big enough for me, so my coveralls were really tight. And there's nothing like more uncomfortable than really tight coveralls, because it's just tight, way too tight on your whole body.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't bend over properly. You know what I mean? Like, my back really hurt at the end of the day because it was just compressing my whole... Like, it was too... Like, the area between my crotch and my shoulders was too tight. So, like, my shoulder blades and crotch were, like, being forced together, like, just compressing my spine the whole time.
You're physically, like, restrained even from doing your job at a certain point.
Being a fat guy sucks. The world's not meant for us fatties.
No. It's not built for it.
There's several times where I've been trying to go on, like, when I was, like, got really fat, where I was, like, gonna go on a fair ride, and then they're like, you're too fat for this fair ride, get out of here.
Really?
Oh, it's embarrassing. It's like, well, it's just like, you know, the shoulder things come down, like the hydraulic shoulder things goes, and they keep lifting up, because it won't, like my fat body is too fat for it to, like, clink in.
Oh, that must be the worst.
Oh, dude, it is... embarrassing.
Oh, that is
my
bad.
God. It's just like, I just gotta wave and be like, yeah, sorry guys, it's too fat to go on this ride.
Too cool to ride.
But at least I can eat whatever I want.
They said I was too cool to ride.
I would like pull it off differently. Like, oh, look at that kid who obviously wants to come before me. I'll leave for his sake.
You know what, kid? You just announce it.
You learned this.
You look down the entire road to find a kid. Hey kid, your lucky day.
Well, I do the Max method and I stand up and I'm like, well, while you guys are all riding this ride, I'm going to be fucking your wives.
Listen, you
fucking
carny
pieces of
cucks.
shit.
You carny cucks traveling for half the year while your wife's fucking someone else for 6 months.
Enjoy your mini donuts, losers.
Who here doesn't have all their teeth?
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's not just one of you.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's so fun. So Marcus is gone.
Yeah, Mark Miller left.
Yeah, he's in Vernon. It's his shows today, so he better be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like last minute it. Like, I was talking to Colton, or I was texting him, and he's like, "Did you see Mark?" I'm like, "Yeah, he left my house and he's going right to Vernon." He's like, "Thank God, because our gig's tomorrow."
Oh shit, he's cut it.
He cut it so he like classic Mark fashion.
Yeah.
Mark is like notoriously like late for everything by a few hours. So like he's just like classic Mark fashion. He just cut it close.
Oh,
That'd be gross.
We finally got the opportunity, though. He was going to come over to our house to pick some stuff up. And I was like, well, Breydon, I'm going to go do this. Do you want to come? And he's like, yeah, like, Mark's coming, so we got to be, like, somewhat quick. And we went and did this thing, and as we pull up, we see Mark waiting in the driveway, and we're like, yes!
Finally! He waited for us! And then we pulled up, and he looked, and he saw us, and then we just pulled away again.
Well, he looked up, saw us, and he, like, flashed us a middle finger, so I, like, sped out of there. Threw around a corner, did a block, came back around, met up with him. He lifts his middle finger again, and I slam him on the gas. I'm like, fuck you.
Fuck you, you fuck.
It was just satisfying. I don't ever have to wait for Mark Miller, but I was happy that he had to wait. That's somebody who makes him wait.
Yeah.
Or that somebody he makes wait.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was satisfying.
What we're trying to say is, hey Mark, you're really fucking late.
Hey Mark, you son of a bitch, you're really late, you piece of shit.
We're just ripping a Mark for being so late all the time.
Dako.
Yeah.
If you woke up tomorrow with a vagina for 24 hours, would you get someone to fuck you just to see what it felt like?
No, like same mindset though. Because that'd be kind of
You're
disgusting.
you, but you have a vagina.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You wouldn't even try, like, come on, buddy. Like, I just want to see what it feels like.
That'd be really gross.
What, would you get pegged?
Oh. That'd be...
What? No.
Like by a girl?
Oh,
Yeah, let some chick
yeah.
peg you.
Like, yeah, if you had a girlfriend at the time, you got to put a strap on. Will you get her to put a strap on and fuck you? In your vagina?
Yeah, but that'd be really weird still.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird because you like woke up and you got a pussy.
Yeah,
What
that's
is
like
the
the
weirdest
weirdest
part?
part.
This.
I'd probably
Right.
freak out.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Like, in
If
a world where
if
this
I
just
knew
happens.
tomorrow, you're gonna have a vagina for a day.
Yeah.
I've got heads up.
It's like in big, like you asked the fucking Zoltar machine. Tomorrow you will have a pussy.
What? I just wanted to be big.
Was this a misprint? Am I going to get pussy tomorrow? Oh no, I got a pussy! It's like a Friends episode.
I think it'd be one of those terrifying things where you'd be like, oh my god, am I ever gonna get my dick back? Like,
Yeah.
you know
That'd
you
be
only
my
have it for one day,
frightened.
you're like, oh god, this is life now.
That's the thing. Like, you definitely wouldn't get fucked if you thought it was forever. Because you're just panicking about having a vagina.
Yeah. Here, I got years to get fucked.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to get fucked for the rest of my life.
that
you go
genie
to
fucked
work,
me.
they instantly cut your pay down like to 76 cents on the men's dollar.
Everyone starts grabbing your butt and harassing you.
Crying all the time.
That'd be
I
very
don't know
weird.
what it is about you, Dakota, but you look like you're worth like 3/4 of what everyone else is making.
And you guys seen anything recently? Watch anything of note?
No, last time I watched anything was probably Green Room.
Watch Lights Out.
How was that?
It was sort of scary.
Oh, yeah,
but
was it scary?
It was scary. Like, there's definitely parts in the movie that were like definitely like, oh my god, like that's very fucking creepy. But it wasn't like. I think in overall the whole movie as a movie, it was kind of like the plot was kind of, I don't know.
Were you scared like after the movie? Did it stick with you?
No, not really.
No.
Not like The Witch. Like The Witch was
Which
like,
stuck
that
with
was
you?
really good. We all
I
watched
love The
that.
Witch.
That was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, which
That
is
just the
good
whole
shit.
premise of that movie was just creepy as fuck. But this was just like odd parts. But I don't know. It was all right.
Yeah.
I give it like a 7, maybe.
Nice.
So, okay, back to the vagina. If you had the
Back on
vagina
track.
and you had to fuck one of your friends, which one would you pick to fuck you?
I guess it'd just be Maxie. That'd be hilarious.
We can talk about it on the podcast.
So I was railing Dakota last night. Real fucking hard.
Oh, okay.
Dakota would be like, you didn't fuck me that good. And Max would be like, I was there. I fucked you really good.
I killed it.
Let's bring up a clip.
I filmed it on my phone.
Looks to me like I was fucking laying pipe. Pretty fucking well.
That's so good. Oh god.
I wonder if you wake up with a vagina if you have ovaries too.
Oh, like you get pregnant?
no.
Yeah, but here's a question. So Max blows his load inside you, impregnates you, but the next day you don't have a vagina. Do you just have a baby growing inside your stomach still?
Or just a stomach full of
Or
cum.
does your
Actually,
body
I don't think
abort
a
it?
guy can do that.
Blow a load?
If you don't have a vagina.
Yeah, but you did
How could you-
when you got pregnant, right? And then all of a sudden your vagina's gone.
Like
Do your ovaries go too?
Like, we must.
Is it like a physical transformation, like a werewolf, or is it like a magical thing?
No, you just wake up and you got a pussy one day.
I know, but what are the
So I
mechanics
think it
behind the
switches back
pussy?
to a dick. Your ovaries gotta go.
Is it like a werewolf type thing? Like, does he physically transform? Like, is it like, or is it just magically like sprinkle like fairy dust and it's like?
I like the
fairy
physical
dust.
idea of a dick like slowly shaping itself into it.
Yeah, like something.
There's
out
a
of
shot of
Cronenberg.
Dakota sleeping with his legs spread. He's nude. He's just like there's like a special effects thing of his dick getting sucked into his body and becoming a pussy.
And at the end of the movie,
scientist
popping
as a
out.
guest on the show to ask him questions. About
Oh
that.
yeah.
Not a scientist.
The scientist would be like, "Well, this is all fictional, so I got no real answers for you. It can't happen."
Also, this ain't a college. I'm not getting paid to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you. So, I wonder who I'd let fuck me if I had a vagina.
Maybe Roundsy.
Oh, I don't know. He's got a girlfriend.
I'm okay with it.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if me and Aaron, as we heard in the live podcast, couldn't get hard in front of each other,
Oh,
Well, you don't even
man.
have to worry about that anymore.
Well, I don't, but Aaron's got to get hard, and like, I don't know. Can I make Aaron hard? Who knows?
Why do you have? Why do you?
Why are we
Do you have
making
to?
Aaron
Do
hard?
you have to? Do
So
you
you
have
can
to get
fuck 'em.
fucked?
So you can get fucked.
Yeah.
Like if you don't get fucked
Oh,
during the
yeah,
first
yeah.
24 hours, do you die? Is that the
Yes,
trick to getting your
let's
dick
go with
back?
that.
You
That's
have to
why
get
you
fucked.
have
Oh
to,
my
yeah.
god!
That's great.
We have to make this into a movie.
And the next
Oh,
20
you still have a boy body. Oh, this is great.
in the next 24 hours, you have to get fucked, or else you'll never have a dick again.
That is fucking brilliant.
We claim rights to that
And
movie.
Aaron's trying to help me
That's
out, but he
patent
can't
pending.
get hard.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I just
fucking
can't do it,
brilliant.
buddy.
That's a good idea.
Especially in like a rural town like Dawson, it would be so hard to find someone to fuck you.
Maybe it'd be easy. maybe you're just like cut to my stand-up set to like Deliverance me out in the parking lot getting ready.
Yeah, like, this is my plan.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
fuck my wife like this. I'm still giving quips.
calling him a cuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you do. Fuck it. I bet he fucks her like this too.
That's
So, I had this idea for a game.
You pull out a fucking revolver.
I just
Put one bullet
shoot
in it.
myself in the face. So what we're gonna do? Oh wait,
Oh,
who's coming down?
Oh. I thought it was Aaron, but turns out it's Steve Jobs.
Oh, Stevie Jobs. Aaron got his hair cut.
Aaron's got a nice haircut.
You look like a gentleman.
You came just in time to play a game with us.
Oh, sweet. What game were you playing?
Do you think you could have sex with Breydon if you had a vagina?
Like,
Here's the thing. The premise is I wake up with a vagina, and I will have a vagina for the rest of my life if I don't get fucked within 24 hours.
oh, hell yeah.
Thanks, buddy. You're a good friend.
Nice.
First, I'd see how you feel about it, though. I'm like, do you want a vagina?
Like, Brain, I'm doing this for you. Totally pin me down to the ground.
No, I think I'd just run past the whole, like, could you live with a vagina for the rest of your life idea? Like, is that what you want? If you do, then I'm not going to
Oh, I'd
fuck
have
you,
such a
but...
fat pussy if I had a vagina. I'd have such a gunt. All right, so I have this game that I want to play where we're going into my Plenty of Fish account,
Right on.
and we're gonna pass it around, and whoever has the laptop finds the hottest chick who doesn't live in Dawson. That's the one rule.
Doesn't
and,
live in Dawson.
And just says something mean to her.
No.
Message her on Plenty of Fish. This sounds fun.
That's
right?
when we feel good, or we not feel good people fucking.
That's a max out
classic
stand
game.
up.
And
That's
then-
like
That's hardcore.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep track of who messaged who, and then next episode, whoever got the most responses back is the winner.
it has to be mean.
Can we be nice?
No, it's gotta
I
be
can't.
mean. Fine, you can do whatever you want,
I'm
but
like, your
like I
eyes are
prefer
really
it if it was
subpar.
like it's so much funner if you're just like,
Does every response have to
Can
have
we do
some
like
sort of-
something low key, like you look like you have a good personality?
yeah, you can like be like, you can slide jabs there.
Yeah, there we go.
All
That
right,
still feels
but
mean.
it's
look
gotta
like
be,
you
it's gotta
were,
be like hot.
Picked last in gym class.
Yeah, see? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so if I go to online, we'll get responses faster.
I'll just pick like some like chick that's like somewhat in shape and pull a little Terry bow. Look like you're fucking in shape.
You look like you're in shape.
But like in a real really angry way. Like,
Thank
you're
you.
really mad that you're working out.
Look like you're in shape. Just disgusted by it.
Disgusted by your body.
Search.
Thanks, Terry. What's your name again?
Maybe let's not do 18. 18 seems, let's do 20. We'll go up by 2 years.
I didn't order you, no.
18 plus.
20 to 32. 33.
Dude, fuck it. Let's go 40 to 60. Be really mean.
This game is.
Oh, this is gonna be
dried up
fucking
cunt.
fun. Limit, wait, yeah. You gotta make sure she doesn't live in Dawson, because I want
So
to
you
be
have a
like,
hard time
pointed
being
out.
mean to girls, though.
100 miles.
I don't think we're gonna get any responses.
Oh, I got a good one. Plenty of whales is that
That's
way.
my theory. I have a theory. Oh my god!
That is so
Holy shit, dude! That's a grade A roast
Yeah,
joke.
I gotta imagine it's been said many a times on the site. That's kind of like a go-to jab.
My theory, I mean, you'll be a good control for this because my theory is you'll get more responses from negative responses than positive ones. And I like, it's kind of fun to me to like.
I just think
pick
if
on pretty
somebody
girls.
messaged me something mean, I wouldn't respond.
Yeah.
Or I would like, can you block them? Is that an option?
Any
Yeah.
body type.
Gotta be
Fat. As fat as fat.
That's the category.
Real fit,
fucking-
athletic, and average.
Is that the only options?
And there's also a few extra pounds and BBW.
Really?
There's BBW.
I might have misread that. Hold on.
Big, beautiful.
It's
Woman.
big and tall / BBW.
Why the porn category?
Well, it's plenty of fish, man. It's like what happened before Tinder.
Is there
Okay.
anything below average?
Oh my god. Well, this filter doesn't work because there's a girl in Prince George right here who's
She's not from
not
Dawson.
fit, athletic, or average.
So, message her and say she's lying. Be like, hey, just so you know, if you
Maybe I take average
adjusted
off.
your...
Thin, athletic. There we go.
Do you think a bunch of
Sure,
whales are
maximum
just
hotness.
going under average? They're like, I'm average.
I'm average.
I'm average. I've seen TLC. I've seen those crazy, overly obese women, and I'm not that.
This is what a woman should look like.
All right. Who wants to go first?
Me or Loren, because it's easier.
Okay.
Okay.
go
No. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Let's get this over with.
Lauren's gonna be like, you have a beautiful face.
Beautiful
Send.
You
face.
look like the kind of girl I'd like to hang out with. I'm transgender, just so you know. Found it.
Nice.
Oh, you son
no.
of a bitch.
Oh, Fort St. John.
Oh,
Is that
that's too
too close?
close.
Okay.
Too close for comfort.
Yeah, I play gigs in Fort St. John.
it's got to be far enough away.
We're gonna
that
like,
they're
I'm gonna
not-
be playing a gig at the old church. I'll look down and be like, that's a very mannish looking boy, and then just slowly pull a gun up.
I'm a woman.
That's a mannish looking boy. I'm a woman.
That's great. Kurt Metzger on his special, they cut it out, I guess, but he was doing some crowd work, and he said someone looked like Jonah Hill. He said, you got kind of like a Jonah Hill looking like body dude, and ended up being a girl. So funny. Fuck, that guy's funny.
It's just like, what, man? It's 2016. You could be a dude. I don't assume. Except I do.
You're off for the weekend, Aaron.
Yeah, I got tomorrow off.
I can't think of anything
Can I
that's
see the girl?
not mean. No, this is a surprise.
Oh, okay. Well, it would help if we knew what she looked like.
Well, you don't have to do
she's-
mean, I guess. Breydon said you can go with whatever since you're not
I
comfortable with
can't.
mean.
I think about if I got this message.
Say something
But
sexy
if someone
then.
message you something mean versus something nice, would you be more inclined to respond to the mean person?
No, I told you I would block them. How mean are we talking?
Say something sexy then.
You can go as mean as you want.
We're talking like mean, but if
Do
you're
that-
dumb, you probably wouldn't know you were being mean.
That one that you
That's
said.
ideal.
Yeah, that's the perfect kind of mean.
I'm going with my first insult because it's not mean.
It's
Okay, what is it? What is it?
You look like you have a great personality. Which initially I meant like you're fat or like, but now it just seems nice.
They got a great personality.
Okay, but then you gotta reveal who it was.
Doesn't it show up? Can't we just like go back and
No,
look after
but
this?
like she wouldn't show us who it was. I was
Yeah, but
like,
can't you look at the message you
Oh
sent
yeah,
later on?
yeah, that's a fucking great point. But I also want to read it off on the podcast so I can keep track of this later.
Ooh, this is awkward. I found your sent messages. I didn't know you sent dicks online. I'm just kidding.
For a second, I was worried, and I'm like, I haven't sent a message to anyone in a long time. Wait, can I see who it was though?
Oh, right, sorry.
Or at least read off the name so
You
I
had
can
a
keep
heart
track of
attack
this.
for a
Just,
fucking
I would just
quick
go
second.
find it.
Okay. Right, I guess I probably shouldn't read off her name.
Yes.
Well, you can. You can
on
just
the
bleep it.
podcast.
Yeah, that's the magic of editing.
That is
Matilda,
true, but I
You
don't
can
want
edit it
to.
out.
Yeah.
But goddamn, it takes so long to do that shit.
Matilda.
I'm
Taylor.
lazier than I am. Also, we'll be able to keep track because of the insults, so it's all good. Inbox.
This is brutal.
This is brutal.
Just fucking ripping
Send
them.
messages.
I remember.
I think she's cute.
She is kind of cute. Wait a minute. This is a trick, Loren.
What?
Loren sets you up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was gonna be like, she's cute, and you'd be like, she used to be a man. I'm like, oh.
I remember, like, back when we were 16 or so, Dakota, I'm pretty sure you're a part
She's
of
pretty
this.
cute.
That's what I thought. I thought worst case scenario, if I'm nice, maybe she'll respond back and be nice too.
We'd go on, like, cam girl sites and make fun of cam girls.
All right, Max, you're up.
I don't know.
You don't remember that?
No. Dude,
Man, if we used Lauren's iPad, this would be so much easier.
Right? I'd like charge my laptop overnight and it doesn't charge very well. I gotta like set it up just right and like click it in, and then just not touch it like it's a bomb about to go off.
Recharge.
But I did it for the show.
This girl's in high school.
Yeah, let's not do underage. It should be 20. I set the age limit to like 20, the youngest.
Not Dawson Creek, right?
Yeah, no Dawson. You should talk to the mic while you do this.
Turns the other way.
Alright, so we got some hoes on board. This girl is in a picture. Is it a girl or a guy? I think it's a girl, but she's in a picture with an Asian guy, and it looks like it's like a couple picture.
That's weird. Yeah, it's strange. It's a strange one that has your profile picture on a
Maybe
dating
that's
site.
a cucking profile.
Maybe. It's possible.
Message her and like comment on that picture.
Although,
I'm a
if you
transgender, just so you
smartly
know.
insult her, she probably won't get it because she's not smart enough to crop people out of pictures. So
Can't figure out the magic of photo editing. How'd you enjoy the open mic last night?
it was good. You know what? Mixed feelings. The place is really nice now. Like, when Marty talked about it, he made it sound like just they threw up tables and called it an open mic, right?
Right. No,
So I was kind of worried,
nicer than it
especially
was.
because the first time I was in there, it was very echoey and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it was a very
Still pretty echoey.
rebounded. Yeah, but it's good with enough bodies in there. It's fine, right?
Yeah.
I like the setup. I like the way it looked, and honestly, it was pretty fine. It's just the one thing that bugged me was
The comedians.
no, like open mic to me is like 3, maybe 4 songs.
Not a whole set.
Like
Right?
fucking, I got there, and by the time I had left, basically all that happened was your bully went up and sung for like a full hour. Max did his set, and then before you guys even started your first song, I had to leave.
Fuck.
So like those guys took up the entirety, as far as I know, of the fucking open mic.
Yeah, it was a lot. There was just some long sets. I agree. Like open mic should be like 3 songs.
Open mic should be,
But, like,
if you're doing
yeah.
songs, 3-4 songs. If you're doing a comedy set, like 15-minute max thing, right? Like
15 minutes is a long time.
it is,
And then
right?
you
Like
can
that's
just-
max, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know,
If it's
5.
not super busy, you can just keep re-going up.
Well, exactly.
Exactly.
But, like I don't know. Maybe there was a sign-up board that I missed or
There was
something.
a sign-up board. It was the side.
Yeah. Well, either way, it didn't. It's not like Breydon's bully was gonna get off stage for him.
No, that's true. Although you missed a really great moment where we were playing a song and the bully guy wanted.
Oh, Dan told me about it this morning, I think.
Yeah, he grabbed the mic and like swung it around so he could sing background vocals on it, and Dan like grabbed the mic back from him and swung it back around to him.
That was great. Too.
I love
That was amazing.
I love the name Breydon's Bully. It sounds so like Breydon seems like a 5-year-old.
My bully.
Well, just the way he described it to me, and he looks like he would be a bully. Like if you went back to the high school days, he was probably pushing people around and calling them nerds.
Yeah, in a Letterman jacket.
Yeah.
Giving people swirlies who were playing Pokemon.
Yeah, oh, it was quite funny.
Oh yeah, he was like
I'm
he
just
was
like
a
that
John
guy.
Hughes.
Did anybody ever actually get a swirly?
I've
Not
never
in
got
my
a
I
swirly.
love the
No.
idea.
I feel like if someone got a swirly
be
in our
gross.
school, people would treat it like it was like a huge deal.
Yeah.
They would be like expelled for a
They
year.
like put your head under well maybe not. They put it into a toilet. It is a big deal.
It is a huge deal. It's kind of like and it's kind of like waterboarding because you're
Well, no.
well don't you get like the sensation of drowning, which is sort of what
From the
waterboarding is
swirly?
about. Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah,
I
because
thought your head just got wet.
Oh,
It's like your head
I
goes
was
into
assuming
a
it was a
toilet.
full head submersion, but maybe there's not enough water in the
Now,
toilet.
yeah, now
to
that
Well,
do
you
it.
put your
thinking
head
of what a
in and
toilet
like
is.
you'll be like
Flush it.
this, and then they flush it, right? So like your
Yeah.
hair smells like the
poop.
toilet. Well,
Nah.
presumably poop. It might just smell like cleaner. It depends how early you
Yeah,
get
I
in there.
don't think that, like, unless there's a poop in it, I think it would just
That'd be the
like
worst kind of
water.
swirly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Poop swirly.
Max, you done yet?
Jesus Christ, the selection process.
I've never been on it, so I just
He just created a profile and he's like just
found a girl, and
messaging.
I just found out how to message her. This is cool.
She starts a profile. He's rapping
All you guys are like, Max, it's been an hour. It's just I'm on my profile. I'm just going through.
You're uploading photos of yourself. Trying to fill in your interests, what you like. You're writing and rewriting your bio.
And you're just writing it for max appeal. You're like, I'm into cuckold.
That's also great that you said max appeal, but also max appeal.
Have you ever had a Plenty of Fish account?
I made one like a long time ago, like probably a year or so.
Do you ever
ago.
use it?
No,
Sorry, I'm talking to Dako.
no, not anymore. Like I used it maybe for like a week, and I was like, this is gay.
You just like sucks. What happened? You just message people and nothing, or
Not really. I kind of just like looked, and I was just like, eh.
yeah, I know what you mean.
I was just like, not really.
It's a fucking
It's a
app.
weird ass
Or a
way to
fucking
meet
website.
somebody,
Like you
Yeah.
don't
in my
go
opinion.
there to meet your next girlfriend or boyfriend.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You go there to
how my mom
pretend.
met her fiance.
Serious?
Yep.
And are they fucking?
Yeah, but
Well, there we
they're
go.
also engaging.
Yeah, but that's like rare.
Yeah, and they're
To
older.
permanently fuck.
Case in point, like my old roommate used to use it all the time. I thought he was a
Right.
huge player for the first while, and then like the more I thought about it, I'm like, well, no, that's not right. But I know he doesn't have money. So it's basically, just people looking to hook up. They'd fucking come over, he'd
That
watch
Tinder-
a movie with
that's
them until they got
only-
bored
that's
enough to have
only
sex
Tinder,
with them, and then they'd be gone.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's Tinder.
Okay, I'm done. I'll let you send it. Or do you want to read the message?
You read
No,
the
yeah.
message. You read it.
No, it's not that mean. I can't be that mean to women.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
All right, I'm going to have to unload.
Yeah, I'm like, Aaron, we're counting on you and me.
I said, hey, baby.
And Dako.
I said, hey, baby. From the moment your pick popped up, so did my stick shift. I'm a race car driver, so if you don't like it fast and rough, baby, get the fuck off the speedway, bitch.
That's pretty good.
That's not mean. Like, I thought we were being mean. Like,
We are,
hey,
yeah.
you're a stupid fat bitch, and I
Yeah.
hate you, and I hope you die. It was
Yeah.
like what I was thinking was mean.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my God.
you're right. You're right. That's the
But if
initial
you said
idea.
that's what we
sexually
got.
aggressive, I could have gone with that.
So these are all the chicks you can.
I don't know.
You go to search. There should be a thing that says search on there.
Oh, okay. Just a
I
quick-
think if we do this bit again next time, we should find out how many people are going to be on the pod. You load up like 5 profiles.
And we
Get
just-
them
and
ready
we just,
so
like,
we can
click
just
it.
bam, 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 bam. So we're
really
not looking.
so we limit the search time and shit. Yeah, it's a great idea.
It's going to be a lot of editing, cutting out just like,
Oh yeah. So, anyways, well, what about you? Do you ever have a Plenty of Fish profile?
nope. I
You
browsed
did?
it. No, I browsed it once, but never made the profile.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because those tests are way too long? Those
There's
like,
tests?
Yeah, there's like a multiple. There's like 5 long multiple choice tests you have to take, and that's how it like kind of like fills out.
Oh,
what
kind of like the eHarmony thing, like trying to match you up with someone you'd be applicable to,
Yes.
which is absolutely pointless because most people lie on those things anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Like me, I'm like athletic, body type athletic. I got huge 6-pack abs.
Huge 6-pack athletic abs.
So ripped. Okay, so you never actually made. You just were looking. You're like, it's not
Just
for me.
cruising around. Yeah, no, it wasn't for me. Also, I was just sad and lonely.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's it.
That's how you get you.
It is. It's like you like right after a breakup, or if you get dumped, you feel like. Did you ever watch Fargo, Aaron?
Yeah, but I don't remember a lot about it.
There's like this subplot with one of the main characters, and she's talking to an old high school friend, this Asian guy, and they go and have dinner, and he just starts crying, goes, "Oh, I'm so alone," and I'm just like, that guy embodies how I feel every time I get dumped, or every time I hit on a girl and it doesn't go well. I just feel like that guy inside crying, oh, I'm so lonely. What about you, Loren? Did you ever have one?
We never had a Plenty of Fish, but I downloaded this app.
Is it
'Cause
Tinder?
I'm-
Fuck my pussy.
Fuck my pussy, and it worked.
Sick
No,
app.
okay, here's how you know that I'm very narcissistic. It was called Hot or Not, and I was like, huh, no way this could go wrong. But I ended up at like a 6.1. I was like, well,
That's not bad.
No, that's not great.
As a guy, I'd be
I was
like,
like, I
right
gotta
on.
be slightly more than I guess I'm average. Fine, fuck it, I'm average.
Well, who else is on it? Like, did you see people who were like getting?
No, if you were a girl, it was like very similar to Tinder where you kind of like scrolled for yes or no. But the only difference is like same thing. If you match, like if I said a guy was hot and he said I was hot, we could message back and forth. But I didn't
Did your
realize
friends also
that.
have this app?
No.
I was gonna say because it feels like if you and your friends have this app, there could be like this real competitive aspect to it.
Yeah, which I'm glad it didn't turn into because all my friends would be like, I'm only an 8, and I'd go kill myself. But like in my head, I remember it being like a thing on Facebook where it literally was just like you rated people. So that's what I was thinking, and then all of a sudden it was like 7 messages, and I was like, messages?
Oh, and were they like?
Yeah, because it showed people in your area, so it would be things like, oh hey, like some people like, you want to fuck? And, no, I just want
Really?
it to
Guys
be
would just
hot.
come out and
I'm
ask
like,
you to
wait,
fuck?
do you want to fuck? It's like, what did you rate me first?
Yeah.
If you said 10, yes.
That's easy.
If
That's
you
an
said
easy way to
10
fuck a
and you
girl.
pass this on to your friends that I'm a 10, then yes.
She's
So
a
it's-
10.
So it's like it goes by numbers then the rating
Yeah.
system. It's like
All
1 out
right,
of 10.
I think so. I was on it before I met Aaron, so that was like
Goes
2
from
years
fugly
ago.
to bootylicious. On a scale of fugly to bootylicious.
Somehow I got both.
Yeah.
And Loren got her rating was lukewarm pussy sweat.
Yeah. Don't ask me where that lies on the scale. That's been another episode of Don't Feel Good People.
Okay, so
Can I just say something like genuinely just like fucking weird kind of thing? Like, not
Yeah.
a straight up
you know
insult.
what?
As long as
I
they're
think-
not in Dawson.
as long as they're on Dawson, and I think the general rule is as long as it's kind of funny.
Okay.
Now, like I was gonna like the thing is supposed to be, I'm gonna stick with the mean
Not
thing because
just
I think
straight
that'll
up
be the
fucking,
funniest.
not just straight up fucking threats.
Well, like,
Yeah, that'd be weird. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
That'd be weird. Wouldn't be.
doesn't he have to, you should just be like
Dako's,
trying to get a
erasing
response.
everything
I
he
think.
just said.
I just don't even know what to say, so it's like. But
Well, Jesus Christ, man! Just fucking say your titties look like they'd suck.
That's actually great.
That's genuinely
It's
great.
fucking solid.
Okay, well-
She might
a solid
respond with
point.
a tit pic to
And she's like
prove other.
25. She's non-religious. She's an animal lover.
Dako's just feeling so you're already empathizing with her.
Smoker,
I like
body
animals.
type. I hope your profile picture makes you look like a biker though. Cause I just put like, if you're a bitch who likes riding hogs, I'm a big burly biker with a big hog. Let's go for a ride someday.
You and Max have like both motor themed.
You're a race
Well,
car
those
driver.
people are gonna go to your fucking profile. They're gonna like look at interests, and none of it's gonna be car or hog related. They're like, what the?
And they message me back, and all of a sudden they're interested, and I have to break it to them. I don't have a license.
Specifically say I don't drive
I've
cars.
never driven a
or
car
hogs,
ever in my
or
life,
Dash or hogs.
or hogs.
But I have seen wild hogs a dozen times, and
John
I own it
Travolta
on
and
Blu-ray.
Lawrence.
I put it in my
There you
top
go,
5
Aaron, there you
films.
go.
I'm gonna go.
What are my top 5
I'm
films?
definitely not getting a response.
I might get a response.
That's the forever optimist.
It's like
Max, like I killed it.
I killed it.
you're gonna end up
God.
dating the girl Max messaged, and he's gonna be pissed. 'Cause he's like, that was mine.
Yeah, I could have had her.
She's the best.
She is a
ones,
young mom.
So I understand you're a race car driver.
Yeah.
Yep. I show up in like one of those jackets with all like the sponsor patches on it.
Really puffy. Super big and puffy. It's like it's in, but like still too small to really like fit. So your arms are like.
Yeah, because I got the Salvation Army. It was like the closest thing to a racing jacket I could find.
So your arms are like stuck to the side. You can't button it up still.
I like them like this.
I like them nice and tight like this. It keeps me on the edge. while I'm in the fast lane. You know what I mean? Dave?
I'm trying to think of like race car, like racetrack names. Like, yeah, I remember I won the Brad Bagley Jr. Cup back in 2002. I had to beat out Jim Cricket. He was a fucking real bastard. That guy wouldn't let me in, but I swerved and did a donut, and
I ended up killing Dale Earnhardt.
that's my claim to fame. I killed him. Killed him dead.
I was the bad motherfucker who killed that son of a bitch Earnhardt.
Dale Earnhardt's son, our devoted listener, just turns the podcast off forever now. He's like,
Too far, guys.
Too far. That's my dad.
Is this a thing that actually happened?
Yeah, he was like, Dale Earnhardt was like a race car driver who
Died.
died. He was like a really good one, I guess.
Like, he didn't even look that bad. Like, he just kind of like, didn't he like brush against the wall or something?
He was a
that what it
pussy.
was?
And then it just like was enough force
Man,
to like,
everyone lives
hit his
around
neck
here.
or something. Yeah, like I remember like watching a video where it wasn't that bad. Like he was just going, and it looked like he just like hit the wall kind of hard sideways, and his car kept going. He didn't like roll it or anything like that, and then it was just like enough to impact to like
Really?
kill him like that. Yeah, somehow.
That fucking like, holy
Didn't
shit!
even, like it wasn't no like flames and shit like that. It was just like pretty.
For some
minor.
reason, I thought he was the guy who stepped out of his race car after it was on fire and then got smoked by another car.
Fuck, that story sounds way more intense.
Yeah, I like the idea of him just getting like a fender, but he's like, boom. He's just like,
I think that was right, though. I think it was just...
Dead in the car, just dead on impact.
his car just like, yeah, it's just like a.
His body just goes
like,
limp.
they look at it, he's just like,
He's dead.
what happened? He's seasoned. Max is writhing like he's having a seizure right now. It looks really funny.
He's well strapped into a NASCAR.
Yeah, so that's what I'll say on the date. And then she'll be like, oh yeah, she'll like, all right, so you gonna drop me off or pick me up? And I'll be like, oh nah, sorry, my car's in the shop.
Yes. Oh, my car's
I'm
getting
adding
worked on.
more nos.
I could come in on the middle of the date all greased up and in this t-shirt. Oh, hey, boss, I'm still working on the car. It's going to be another 2 weeks or so. I don't know, it's some sprocket or carburetor. I don't know. Something's fucking up in there. I can't get a fucking good grasp on it. This your date. Hey, how you doing?
Do I send a quick message? Is that how I do it?
There should be at the bottom of the profile. Yeah, there's like
Send a quick message? Okay.
Looking for an alternator for 2 fucking weeks. Fuck's sake. So...
Some
This is my
old
guy,
ass
Mickey.
car.
Yeah.
Mickey Johnson. He's the best tire guy in the biz.
Hey, how you doing, Mickey Johnson? Good to meet you. Greasy ass black hands.
I think it's Thompson. No, Johnson.
Mickey Thompson.
Mickey Thompson. Oh, I forgot my own name. It's actually Thompson. Oh, my bad. Thanks for correcting me.
Just been around, carburetor fluid all day, and it's just making me woozy.
Oh, there's all this fucking Windex is going in. Whoo!
Fucking huffing Windex.
He's got a Windex problem, but he's still one of the best in the business. I love
God damn it. It's
I accept
awesome.
him flaws and all. He's with me from the fucking beginning. He's with me before I killed Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah.
Or
In
Dale
fact,
Earnhardt.
in fact, after I killed Dale, he was the only one who said, you know what? Fuck Dale. He was a piece of shit.
Boom. Done.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
You look like the kind of girl who knows to keep her mouth shut because she wouldn't have her teeth showing in anything.
Oh, that's so brutal. Pretty brutal.
Yeah, well,
Aaron's ice cold.
you guys are...
Ice
I think
cold.
my friends are here.
Ooh, which ones?
All coming on the
The
podcast.
Shiloh one.
No.
And her husband.
Here, you can take this upstairs.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
I just needed it to light my smoke because I'm classy.
Did anyone use? Oh, she's Grand Prairie's far enough.
I got a question for you guys.
Is it?
I
Fuck!
used Prince George.
crossed over so many that were in Grand Prairie.
Have any one of you
Some
guys
good ones.
ever had an ex or like current girlfriend at the time or whatever? I guess not boyfriend because Lauren's gone now. Like get pissed at you for watching porn.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Nope, actually. I've only ever been in like 2 long-term relationships though. And they were both fine with it.
You, Dako? Sounds like you have.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely I have.
So, okay.
Is that a form of cheating? I don't think it is.
No.
That's
Fuck
definitely
no.
not.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
that's my thought on it too. Okay.
No
I
guilt.
just wanna do
No
that.
guilt, brother.
Because like,
You listen to music to get creative. You watch porn so you can
Get off.
come.
Yeah. It's a release.
Yeah.
but it was
Unless,
pretty
like-
ridiculous.
unless,
Just
like-
ends to a meme.
Did she find... What happened? Did she go through your history? How'd she find
yeah,
your
like
porn?
shit like that. Like I just like walk
How is
into
having
it.
a bonfire an interest? Sorry. I'm just reading it. Having a bonfire is an interest?
Bonfire.
Fucking chew her out for it.
I'm just gonna get it.
You dumb bitch.
Bonfires
So-
are fucking stupid.
That's it. Bonfires are dumb.
Bonfires are fucking dumb. So are you.
So are you. That's the classic. That's a good one.
So are you.
That's a great one. But yeah, definitely I've had like that happen where an ex-girlfriend's like gone through like your search history and be like, what the fuck? I'm watching porn.
Also, like,
Was
that
anything
wouldn't happen
so?
to me anyways, because
Okay.
I know how to, like, open incognito tabs.
Yeah, right? Like, it's pretty
guess.
easy to hide.
It's pretty easy to hide the fact that you watch porn nowadays.
Yeah, I think I was just didn't give a
Was
fuck.
it any,
Yeah, he's like, I'm a free man. I don't need to hide nothing.
was it any,
God.
like, kink type? Maybe, like, she's like, what? You
No,
never
it
told
was-
me you had this kink.
No, it was just definitely just regular.
You want my panties? You want to sniff my panties that bad? She starts throwing them on you. Go ahead, have all my fucking panties, you fucking pervert.
I'm just so into panty sniffing videos.
Panty sniffing videos.
It's just a guy sniffing panties.
Jerking off to guys sniffing panties.
The weirdest porn fucking category.
Panty sniffing. Love it.
I bet you put the cunt in country chick.
Very good one.
That would probably get a dumb country chick. Oh, that was good. And ain't got rice and beans.
Yeah, like, I remember one time, one of my ex-girlfriends was, yeah, she considered, like, watching porn cheating. And it was just like, I was like, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, okay.
That's silly.
It's so silly. I remember she got really upset one time because I'd say, like, I have a problem with saving pictures that I really like. That's how I get caught.
Like sexy
Stills.
pictures.
I guess that's kind of like.
And so, like, yeah, I'd save this one of, like, an anime porn that I was watching. And because it was anime, she was like, she lost it. She's like, you're a fucking. I was on the bus on the way home because it was anime. She's like, you're a pervert and you're a piece of shit. And she was like crying and freaking out. I was like, instead, I was on the bus going home. Instead of going home, I think I went to my friend's house, and I was just like, I'm not gonna come home to this. This is fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna go watch some fucking anime tits over at my friend's house. Jerk off.
Oh, that's classic. What was like the first time, first porn you like? First, how young were you when you first saw your first porn, and what was the experience? Let's go around because that gives me time to write something new.
I was probably about 13. It was all butt related stuff.
Butt related.
Yeah, I was I was
Everything
into
butt?
butts. So I just watched butts.
So was it like? But was it on the computer in the kitchen or like?
No, it was on my PS3 internet browser.
Oh, that's smart because no one else would fucking use that but you. You need to go incognito.
Yeah, I'm like, who knows how to run a PS3?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna probably say around somewhere in that age. I don't even remember really. Like that's so long ago. But like,
Black dudes railing little skinny white girls.
yeah, I'm 13. I think I think my uncle was like on this one website.
I was looking for my uncle on this one website.
I can't remember. I don't know, anyway, I was like, I thought it was like some fucking generic like E-Bombs World kind of shit.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh whatever. I like went on it, and then there's like this fucking what are they called? Those really small micro bikinis, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Really small, and I just seen those, and then that just kind of got me more into porn, I guess.
It just kind of got you
I
off.
searched up porn. I have no idea. I can't remember.
For me, I don't know, probably 12, 13, somewhere around then. But it wasn't really porn, but there was nudity, so I'm going to count it.
Right.
There was this show that came on Showtime way late at night.
Classic.
It was Red Shoe Diaries, I think it was called.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
and it was this chick getting a cab ride home, but she had no legs. What the fuck? And then like the cab...
Jesus, this sounds like something that really imprint on you in a weird way.
That's why I remember it, right? And then this fucking cab driver just fucks her. Does she stranger? I don't know. I don't know. No legs thing sticks out.
Oh, that is.
And that was like the first
That's
full,
fucked up.
full pussy I saw, and I was like, oh, interesting.
Were you, Aaron? Were
Interesting.
you ever into the? I know you were, Dak. The Newground adult flash fuck games.
No.
Did you ever play them? No, not
I
even
have.
for a laugh.
I played one
No.
of them. They're
You
pretty
played them,
funny.
bro, for a laugh?
Not for, well, yeah, kind of for a laugh. And then when my friend went to sleep, I jacked off to him. But
Like, wouldn't it be funny to jerk off to this?
right now,
It's the most impossible thing to jerk off to because they keep your hands moving so much.
well, mine was like a story. Mine was like a story A/B thing where like you have like dialogue options, and then like if you are really good, you get to see a certain character's tits and stuff like a fuck
Okay,
scene.
the ones we played were
Yeah.
like that. Like it starts off and there's these dialogue options, and you're like it's a sim date.
I remember
But
this,
then it
yeah.
goes into the fucking, and it's
That's what
like
it's called.
Yeah, and
Sim, I think. It
Was
was
it?
called Sim.
And then it's like okay, and it's like okay, tap A and D at the same time while also scrolling the mouse up and down as fast as you can like this. And so it was the most impossible. You couldn't jerk off to it, so it was just like it was just you and your friends watching as you like make your arm tired by pumping this anime girl so hard and having to laugh, and then finally come and then
I remember playing
everyone laughs.
like on one game website. It was like it was called Sim or something. It was like instead of the Sims, it was just Sim.
I remember Meet and Fuck
And
was
it
a
was,
series of games.
You just like went around. You just like it was like the Sims, just really fucking shitty. Like it was just like you click on like this thing, you work for 8 hours or something like that. Then at like nighttime, the nightclub opens up, and you can go in there and like talk to these chicks, and if you like say the right, like press the right buttons or say the right sayings, and they like show you their tits and shit. And I was just like,
Nice.
this game's interesting. Like, what a lame game. It's like some
remember-
generic pictures off the internet that were like just put in the game to like.
I
could be
remember
anybody.
my favorite one was a Fast and the Furious one. It was called Meet and Fuck Fast and the Furious.
It was called what?
Meet and Fuck Fast and the Furious.
Were you trying to fuck Vin Diesel?
Well, here's the thing: you played as the title character
One
of
of
Vin
you were
Diesel,
Vin, one of you was Paul.
except to
It's
avoid
fun.
copyright locations. The main character's name was Din Diesel. And the whole point of the game was you'd go around and you'd race chicks, and it'd just be like W to accelerate, S to brake, and it was just a 2D race where you just hold W.
And you'd win.
And then you'd win the pink slip, and then it'd just cut to Din Diesel, and you'd have to do that mouse thing where you fucking go really hard on it like that and try to fuck her.
Braden's still typing.
Okay, I got it.
Done your manifesto.
That
Yeah,
whole
okay.
thing was based for you.
So this is the girl who has an interest in bonfires.
Oh,
all right.
okay, yeah.
So that's also, and I also pulled from her bio at the very end. She goes, and don't call me hot, because I just think it's offensive. I'd rather be called beautiful.
Fuck.
Okay, so I open with, I'm also offended anyone would ever call you hot.
Nice. Deadly.
And then with a face like yours, it makes sense you'd be interested in low lighting situations. Or no. With a face like yours, it makes sense you'd have interest in low lighting situations.
That's
I like
great.
that one. That
That's
one's
great.
good.
That's good. Sick.
With a face like yours, should have an ass in it.
So I guess they'll have to tune in for next
All
time
right,
for
so
the
now
responses.
it's just the waiting game.
Fucking A.
I'm still keeping positive on mine.
I'm definitely not gonna get a response. She
Maybe
looks like an older
this
chick.
will unleash the Kraken.
The Kraken being Braden's dick.
Yeah, the Kraken being Braden's fucking sex drive.
This is the start of our just fuck fest.
You have 6
Not our
dates
fuck
lined
fest,
up.
yours. What do you
Every
mean
chick
our
responds
fuck
back.
fest?
Fest together, brother.
Together, brother. Let's unleash the Kraken together, brother.
Shit, what are we at for time?
When did you start?
When did we start? Yeah, it wasn't at 4:30. Okay. We're probably doing good then.
Like an hour and 20.
Oh, that's not bad.
A good time.
Yeah, fucking A.
Right on.
You want to ride us out?
Well, with that.
She rides.
Sure is. With that, that was Not Feel Good People. I'm Breydon.
Max House.
Dako.
Aaron.
All right, have a fuck you.